Today. Fashionably late. I apologize. $18.53. We'll rip that one first. What's up, Eddie? Haven't seen you in a while. That's good. Busy's good. It's usually good. Did you guys see we sold the triple auto today? Now we got to sell the quad auto. Here's Harker. What you guys have for dinner? I had chili. Oh, you're really? Yeah. At what, Andrew, if you had to put a percentage on how much water is still coming out, what are you down to? Boy, those are fun times, too. Because there at the end, it's like a sneeze. It's like nothing. Yeah. Good times. The only thing cool about it is at the end, you're like, you know, you're completely cleaned out. Like there's nothing. Have you tried the super colon blow? We're going to rip the logo fractor box first, guys. Deals to be had. We're going to mess around for a couple hours. Yeah, by the time the end, you're like, it's just weird because you know there's nothing in you at all. No solids, no liquids, nothing. Yeah, raisin. And then you're like, I kind of don't want to eat or drink anything because I love this feeling, being completely cleansed. I think there's people that do it like once a month. Boy, at the end, though, it's rough. Make sure you get some pictures. I woke up and my guy was smiling. I wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah, show off. Hopefully they find nothing. Yes, it's a great point. I'm due to go back. I've had it done once. When was that? 5 or 6 years ago? I lost my old man to that 15 years ago, so I definitely take it seriously. Hi, bro. Hi, 999 Raven fan. Raven fan, we're running a deal on MidwestBoxBreaks.net right now. Come over and join us. I've got free cards for you. Come on over. Okay, this is the limit one break. Dane messed it up, so I've got to knock him out of it in one spot. And I think I told you guys, the guys that were in the Sapphire mixers yesterday, I'm going to try to come up with something for you. It might be as simple as adding something to your mail days. I don't know yet, but I didn't like how those went down yesterday. I didn't feel great. I'll keep the list and come up with something. It may be as simple as me throwing something else in your stacks in your mail. We'll see. All right, so I'm working on closing Elite soccer stuff for Sunday, Eloy's football break for Saturday. I've got Brandon's stuff for Friday, and then I'll rip for a couple hours tonight, and then I'll be done. This mixer that's on the stage, I want to do 2 rounds of it, and then I've got the $20 6-box mixer too that's got maybe like halfway filled, and then I'll give some cards away, add some cards, whatever. We got a couple hours. Yeah, you don't have to actually come over. It's the internet. So you can just go to the site and then you'll be with the same people, except not on YouTube. Yeah, it's the internet. You don't have to come to the house. It's pretty much the same thing you're doing now. All right, so let me set up random.org. Let's run this. Yeah, MidwestBoxBreaks.net. Yeah, you don't have to. I'll mail the cards to you. You don't have to pick them up. What do you collect? All right, here goes the teams. Same deal as yesterday on the supply stuff, guys. If you want any sleeves or top loaders, happy to add those to your mail day. In most cases, your stack is already closed. VG, JJ, BZ on the teams. So if you want sleeves and top loaders, if you need me to remind you of the deals, let me know. For the people looking for full cases, 3 times now I've quoted people on the shipping costs for full cases, and we came to 110 shipped on a case of top loaders. Again, I've got to punch it into the UPS, into the shipping program on stamps.com and check your location. We haven't tested like West Coast, California, or Florida, but so far 3 times come up to 110 shipped. But I think we did 5 packs of top loaders for $14. So you're getting $1 off. We did 10 packs of penny sleeves for $11. So you're basically getting one free. And then I think we said 2 top loaders, 3 sleeves for $8. Or wait, it was 2 top loaders, 2 sleeves for $8. I think that was the deal. 2 and 2. 2 top loaders, 2 sleeves, $8. Then if you missed it, we sold the triple auto already. Furtman and Andrew Moore and Hot Wings triple auto. UGE OMF. I'll show you guys the list and trades will be open. So now we got to sell the quad auto. And then we sold the triple Acuna auto already. That was done behind the scenes. All right, so close those 2 spots. I'll post round 2 of that, and then we'll post the $20 break and get that closed as well. And then as soon as Furtman's got it ready for me, subscribers of Break Club token holders will have first access to the Heritage half case PYTs, and then I'm going to have some Bowman's Best half case PYTs. They'll be stacked shipping this time. I just need to figure out when the rest. I've got more Bowman's Best coming, but Heritage will release Wednesday. We'll do half case PYTs, and I can only break Wednesday because Thursday I'm leaving for Orlando. But for token holders, there's still Heritage personal boxes you guys can claim. So trades are open. This is just a box of Logo Fractor. Was a quick little $4 one hitter here. Yep, Art says 2 and 2 for 8. So send the offers on the supplies. And trades are open on this. So this card is sold. Congrats to Furtman and Andrew and Hot Wing. Then this one is posted now. It's numbered to 50. JoJo Parker, Steele Hall, Billy Carlson, Gavin Feen to 50. Listed for $2,000 with offers on. So if you're interested, and it's a good looking card too. I took it out. If anybody wants to see the surface and the corners and stuff, it is a good looking card. Brody, you've got Brody, you have the Guardians. That's also Brody's PC, White Sox, I think. Oh, the deal was Tigers, wasn't it? There you go. Looks like a potential 3-way there, guys. Tigers, Guardians, White Sox for the 3 of you, right? You want to do that? All right. I'll call that a confirmation. All right. So we got a 3-way trade. Anybody else? You got plenty of time. So if you want to tag somebody, go find them, DM them, send them a registered letter. Okay, so Brody gets his White Sox. Where's Stricker at? Stricker gets his Tigers. Hi, Robert. And where's Arthur? Art gets his Guards. Anybody else? One more to close that breakout. Swish says Cubs for Orioles. Orioles or Greg. I don't know if Greg's here. He should come up, Grandpa Greg, Swish, if you want to tag him. What's up, Mama Bear? Again, I've got all Brandon stuff loaded up for Friday. Goats football break for Saturday, and Leith soccer break for Sunday. What's up, Mama? Mama Bear, what do you break? What kind of stuff do you break? Leith soccer break is his flagship mixer. It's 2 Hobby 5 blasters for $20. Goats is $12 football break. It's optic and prism. And then Brandon's got all kinds of Leaf personals. And then he's got some Bowman's Best, some Straggler teams. I think it's a lot of Rays and Rangers, some more WWE Universe. And I found out my wife does not want to go to the Saturday main event in May here in Fort Wayne. So if Brandon goes, I might seriously go. And then Brandon's got a museum mixer and some other stuff for Friday. So any other trades? All right, Cubs for Blue Jays. What's up, Ketchum? Cubs for Blue Jays. I guess that's long enough. We'll close it. All right, one more spot on that 7 box. All right. Mama Breaks, did you tell me what you break? I was just curious what kind of stuff you break. And welcome. Hi, Chris. Mama Breaks, don't pay for shipping. Your shipping's on me because I'm pretty sure that's your first purchase. All right, guys, 7 left in this. 7 left. Baseball, me too. Yeah, do not pay for shipping, Mama. I got you covered. I'm pretty sure that's your first time here. Chad is now on the top of the video instead of off to the side. I don't know what you're talking about, Art. Wander. Rays, that's for Pinkston. That's part of Furtman's PC. He may want this. These logo fractors have been underwhelming. Stevenson, part of the reason I want to do something for the guys that were in that break. Racket to Mitch. I figured $4. What the hell? You guys have wasted $4 on dumber stuff than this. Racket to Mitch. Garcia. How about a Brian Dela Cruz? Marlins. That's because Ben Schrader's here. That's for Pittman. You can thank Ben Schrader. Yeah, it's because Ben's here. Jonathan India to 250 Reds. That's for Brian Hungry Like the Wolf. I might see Brian here in a couple weeks. Goldschmidt. That used to be a $40 card, guys. Matt Manning to 150. Tigers via the trade for Robert and Yastrzemski to 199. Yeah. Thank Ben for the Marlins hit. All right, 5 left in the 6 box, and then I'll post another 7 box. All right, I don't know why the phone just jumped like that. That was weird. Okay, let's rip the other subscriber break. Trying to take care of you subscribers. I want to revamp that program a little bit and try to get some more subscribers. Kicking around some ideas. All right, this is MBB 1852. This is the 6 megas. This was the $10. This is kind of a loss leader. After fees and everything, I'll lose a few bucks on this. That's why it's a subscriber special. Kind of a loss leader for people in the retail background. MBB 1852. Everything's fine, Amir Stuckey. How's everything with you? For you YouTube people, you can come to MidwestBoxBreaks.net. We'll be doing a giveaway here in a little bit. And you can enter over here. You can't enter in YouTube or Twitter, or Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, any of the other places. Yeah, we've done them in the past, hype, but sometimes we went away from it from a little bit, or they didn't take off quite so well. So just depends on the mood everybody's in. Bowman Mega 6 box. So when we're ready to drop the Heritage PYTs, subscribers will have first access to the teams in there in the Heritage half case PYTs. Subs will get first crack. All right, nothing else, Amir. You can't sit there and post the whole time or I'll just boot you, okay? You can watch and hang out, but you can't clog up my chat. Oh, yeah, that's fine. My God, what is the deal? Go find something to do. If you missed it today, I got into it with the NFT Panini blockchain weirdos. Had to get tagged in that all day long. They're like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I probably do. All right, 4 left. Yeah, too soon. Team 52. All right, I'm going to say there's 1 auto in these 6 boxes, so I'm going to call the line 0.5. I'm feeling aggressive with it. If you guys want to put in an auto guess, we'll do it for $10 in credit, just because it's going to be super rare. $10 if we pop your auto in it. Open to everybody. I don't know. Checklists aren't my bag. You'd have to ask Furtman on the Heritage. Make sure you go get your personal Harker if you haven't claimed that yet. Those just shipped today. I just got the notification, the email. Hey, Furtman, when I'm done, I had somebody with an unusual card order. Just shoot me a DM to remind me to tell you about it. I forgot to tell you about it today. I got to put it together soon because they need it for something. It's actually like 800 cards. All right, let's run this list. Yep, auto guesses, Art. If there's an auto in every box, the break is free. Four left, break on the stage. GYQEWJ. Then I'm just going to post round 2 of the 7-boxer, and that'll get us out. Hopefully we can close that on the fly. Got 25 people in here. I think we can do it. All right, be ready to look at the sheet in a couple seconds. EBJHRK. This is 625 Bowman Megas. Furman, what's the next baseball to come out? Do you know? Stocked up on all this baseball inventory, and we smoked through it in 1 week. You degenerates. All right. Yeah, for you Break Club guys, go claim your Heritage Personal. I posted 4 cases worth. I think we're just now at 2 cases. Trades are open. There's Matt, Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. There's nothing new even listed on the schedule. All right, I need to grab a couple boxes and stuff here. Hype Bolt, I don't remember your real name. Oh, hi, Paul. Paul, you've got the Astros. Yeah, I don't. Did you have 2 in this? I don't show that you had. This is just the 6-box Bowman Mega, sir. John, they're not open to you. It's for our Break Club members, the token holders. Sorry. Paul, are you good? Unless you see something different, Paul. I show you just had 1. Yeah, I've seen the solicitations for the Disney stuff, the Star Wars smuggler stuff, Disney, the Star Wars Smuggler's Run. Yeah, that's what this is, Paul. But I don't have you down with 2 of them. Hang on. Yeah, this is the subscriber one. Yeah, this was the $10 break. All right, we're good then. Brandon's wrestling stuff, the what's it called? Exalted? WWE Erect. You're fine, sir. It's not called WWE Erect. WWE Erectile. There's Bill. Bill just bought a case of top loaders, and he asked me, is it weird if I want to open them all up loose? You guys won't see the Star Wars here because nobody ever buys it. Where am I going here? 1854 will be the next one. I told you guys there's some Old Bowman's Best coming. Again, sleeves and top loaders, guys. Grab some. Your stack's already closed. There it is. Round 2 of the 7 boxer. Or maybe it is. Hang on. The last break I can offer you today. Where did it go? There it is. It's the last one I can offer you today. All right, so guesses are closed on the auto in this. If you close that break on the stage, I'll give somebody in that break a Series 1 blaster. If you guys close that up. We'll do that. That's how we'll end the night. Somebody in that break will get a Series 1 blaster. Pretty much the cost of a spot. What's up, Hurdle? I will definitely take tomorrow off. In that I won't be streaming. I mean, I never actually get a day off, but... All right, this is all paper. This won't excite you in any way. That's merely a formality. Let's buzz through that real quick. Remember, all cards ship. I'm going to show this to you anyway. Password. A lot of breakers wouldn't even show you this stuff. There we go. Hurdles in. Nick Kurtz. A lot of paper. There's Nate. What it do, boo? Nice. You want some Kyler Murray's? I probably have some. Short joke. All right, here we go. Jang, $2.99 Dodgers. That's for Tanazaki, Steve. What's up, Sean Hennessy? And Duhar. Kim. Young. Estrada. Kags. DeVries VIP. Jang. Louder. Janik. Cruz. Yolfred Castillo, Rangers. There's the auto I promised you. That's for Brian Hungry Like the Wolf. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Connor Griffin. Weatherholt. Langford. Yep, so I covered. Dylan Cruz Mega Futures. I thought those were rare, but maybe not. Cole Mathis. Hot damn, guys. I'm on fire already. Cubbies campaign. Champagne. 2 autos and 6 megas. $10 break, guys. Tell all your friends. Weatherholt, or tell both your friends. Job to 150 Tigers for Nick Holland. Yeah, that's what I hear. I bought these from Dave and Adams. I told you guys I used my Coinbase card and I got Bitcoin back. Bitcoin rewards. I'm going to quit this thing, and Adam and Brandon and Ryan can run it. And I'll just be living off my Bitcoin from buying wax. All right, another breakdown. All right, so let's rip the 6 box next, which is auto guesses. Did I have to pay out anybody? Cubs and Rangers. Cubs and Rangers. The 6 box is 1851. It's kind of weird how we're rolling backwards through this. 1851. Some of this stuff I got at the show. All right, I'll do an auto guess for this too. The assumption is you're going to close that break on the stage. I'll keep doing auto guesses, so go ahead, guess a team. I know you're going to fill it, so yeah, keep guessing. Even if you're not in a break, as long as you're watching on MidwestBoxBreaks.net, you have to be over here to guess. Now I can't get hungry like the wolf out of my head. What'd you guys think of that yesterday? 7 hours of streaming. It's how it should be. I'll probably be on a lot next week too, because since it's the only day I can stream. Ripping all that heritage and probably some more Bowman's Best, assuming it gets here in time. You never assume anything. It'll be a full day, heritage and Bowman's Best round 2. One. Ben, why are you so mean? All right, big boys in this. Gretchen, welcome. I think Gretchen's new. Oh, Gretchen must be Mama Bear. Unless that was supposed to be a secret, Gretchen. You guys close that break on the stage. The top 10 in the random get something. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but the top 10 in the random get something if you close it. Let's roll this. Top 10. All right. Yeah, if I owe you a small credit for something, redeem it. I don't care. XXSKWR. If I don't know what it's for, make sure you tell me, though. Gretchen, if you didn't use a first-timer coupon here, I owe you $5. Hey, Furtman, can you post the link to that in Discord? I want to make sure it closes. ZODRCW. All right, here comes the list. Dua Lipa is sending you what? Yeah, enough card show invites. 22 Mega, 24 Bowman Chrome, 25 Bowman, 25 Bowman, 24 Bowman Chrome Mega, and a 22 Bowman Chrome Mega. So a bunch of 22, 24, 25. Trades are open. There's Greg. Somebody woke Greg up. All right, I'm going to start finding stuff the top 10 in the random for that next break will win. In no particular order, I'll determine the order. Here's a Series 1 blaster. I don't even know what's in this. It's something Monty Club. Somebody's going to get that. Here's the Grosson Superfractor that Rich Leonard gave me. I'll put that in there. Grosson Superfractor 101. Rich Leonard gave me that. If it doesn't fill tonight, the deal's off. Here, former tin cap, Nathan Martorella with the MBB, the rarely used one-touch MBB one-touch sticker. There's 4 of the prizes. All right, any trades? I'm going to start stacking these up. Yeah, Greg, you are in this. You have the Nats, Nationals. Anybody else not see their team? Cam, you have You are not in this. That's who you have. You have the not in this. Ryan Hyatt, you have the Angels. I'll just show you guys the list. Everybody looking? Nobody jumped in after that superfractor, huh? Nobody wants a guaranteed 101 superfractor of Grossons? Not team specific either. It'll be top 10 in the random. I just need to pick the order. If it doesn't fill, deal's off. No trades yet. Oh, we got more spots available than people in the chat, so that's probably not a good sign. Greg's in. I don't think so. I think there's literally none, Patrick. Patrick, did I tell you you do have a stack here? Or did I ship your mail out? I don't remember your stack being closed. You did have stuff here. It wasn't much, though. Yanks for Cubs. Yeah, when Mattingly's the manager. Rays for Cubs. Oops, shit, I did actually do that. I did the Rays. Yankees for Cubs. That would have sucked. It's Yankees for Cubs. Got Rays on my brain. Giants for Rays. PW. Paging Mr. Herman. Giants for Rays. PW, Patrick Willem. P. Willie. P. Willie. Paging Mr. Herman. I'm a loner, Dottie, a rebel. Classic. Tell him Large Marge sent you. Wasn't she also the woman from Home Alone, the bird lady? Paging Mr. Herman. Anybody else on trades? We got Cubs, Yankees, Rays, Giants. There's Brandon Rabies. Free rabies for everybody, guys. Foamatthemouth.com. Rips. Yeah. Overpriced. Then the breakers, we get all the good rabies. Yeah. You get allocated your rabies. Anybody have card shows this weekend? Fort Wayne show this weekend. Yeah. The old FB. All right, here's the last box. In Fort Wayne, yeah. That's why they named it the Fort Wayne Card Show. Come on up, Hurdle. Or over. Yeah, it's not just a clever name. Go during the summer, Hurdle, then we'll go to a Tin Caps game. Yeah, tomorrow's not going to cut it. The show's Saturday. And I already asked. I can't have anybody spend the night. My room is not clean. Tomorrow I got dinner with my in-laws for my mother-in-law's birthday. Oh! All right, you guys have your auto guesses in, right? So let's pull somebody in auto. All right, shoot me a DM. We'll be set up. Come on over. All right, guesses are closed. Andy snuck it in there. Yeah, send me a message. We'll be there. Technically, it's 10 to 3, but it's pretty much ready to rock at 9 o'clock. Getting some scoliosis here on these older packs. Top loader will fix that. Dominguez. Austin Wells. Skeens. Pirates. Andrew Moore. Put that in the top loader. You won't even be able to tell. Otani. Rafaela. Yeah, they won't even lay flat. Ellie. Holiday. Some good stuff. Merrill. Lawler. Acuna. Rocker. Made. Condon to 275. Rockies for Brandon Rabies. What's up, Checkmate in 1? Some paper. Condon. Amador. Yeah. They should teach that in health class. I don't know why they don't. Jenkins. Nothing. Did you guys see the mix CD at Christian Moore we pulled last night? Kurtz. That thing's pretty cool. There's a Cags. One of the coolest Most creative cards I've seen in a while. Bowman's Best kicks ass. I'm a fan. Weatherholt. All right, give me one auto, please. Neil Cruz. Adley. Back to the paper. Should have saw me today going through the 6 full case PYTs. Figuring out what needed sleeved and top loaded. So many cards got top loaded. There's too much. That checklist and the cards, even the base stuff is cool. Just a fun product. You know, we can talk all day about how the prices have gone up and stuff, but I mean, there's 4 autos in a box. There's a Skeens. Cannot wait to get some more in. There's a Dylan Cruz. All right, there's an Ellie Mojo Reds for Sean Hennessy. All right, 7 boxer number 1. There's 18 left in 7 box number 2. The highly incentivized 7 boxer number 2. Greg, is that because it's one of those Chief tablets with the big lines across it, like we used in kindergarten? All right, 7 box mixer number 1, MBB 1850. No, it was the Chief tablet. Can you get that down to 10 spots? I'll give one away. We'll do a givey for the live chat. I'll give one of those spots away. Get it down to 10. 7 box mixer number 1. Help me help you. Then I got to apply for those 2 missing cards and Card Warehouse Joe's damaged card. His, I forget who it was, the Nats guy. All right, give me a second to build this out. Hi, Greg from your phone. We got a YouTube troll pretending to be Greg. Prove you're actually Greg. Ooh, Mark Greg's in. Get it down to 10 and I'll give one away. Who's my favorite Greg? Actually, it's a tie right now. From the Upside Down. Hello from the Upside Down. Speaking of that, there was did the Stranger Things season 5 cards come out yet? All right, Andy's in. Beautiful. There's Jen Hayes. I've heard that sump pump run all day. And like I said, it's beautiful. It means we're not going to flood. Hi, Jen. Not yet, but when I say the word, you guys can do auto guesses here too. This is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 product. I like your chances. Top 10 in the random on that break on the stage are going to win a prize. One of them is a superfractor. One of them is a Series 1 hobby box. And then I'm done streaming for the week. But I will not be done working, though. Got a busy weekend. We've only just begun. Top loading products that are new to us. All right, here comes the names. Whoa, what happened? Maybe I don't have to give one away now. You guys did all the work. TPTBHG. Remember, this is 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Should be a lot of fun. If it's not, there's something wrong with you. You're one of those people on Twitter that complains about everything. Be sure to tag me. David Diaz waiting 6 years for his Aaron Judge redemption. Holy cow. How crazy is that? Be a different story if Judge hadn't signed anything since then. I've got a Panini Aaron Judge redemption that's been out since 2020. FCPGRJ. But like I said, maybe that's on Judge. Here comes your list. All right, so I know you guys need sleeves. I know you need top loaders. There you go. There's the top loaders. If your shipping is closed or you plan on closing your shipping, I'll let you do 2 for $5. 2 for $5. You were in a PYT this week. Your stack's closed. It's shipping this week. 2 for $5. You can send the offer. So you can do 4 for $10. That's as far as you can take it. Trades are open. Has to ship this weekend. Your stack's closed. It's going out with that. I don't want them all sitting here. Trades are open. All right, you guys can hit me with an auto guess for $5. Auto guess for $5. On the penny sleeves, I'll let you do let me make sure I know what I paid for penny sleeves. I'll let you do 5 for $5 on the penny sleeves. 5 for $5. It's like Arby's used to be on the regular roast beef. 5 for $5. Again, your stack is closed. It's shipping out this week. You were in a PYT or however, your shipping is closed. 5 for $5. So that's literally buy 5, get 1 free. Greg wants the Mariners. Mariners are Card Warehouse Joe. I don't know if you guys can see Greg's chat, but he's got the Orioles. He wants to trade for the Mariners. All right, here comes the list again. All right, did I miss something on the trades? I don't know what I'm good on means. Are you turning him down, Steve? So no trades right now? All right. Again, Brandon tomorrow. Actually, it's Nodak at 7 for Pokemon. Brandon at 8, Zebra Breaks. He'll have wrestling and finest and some baseball mixers and leaf personals. 8 o'clock Saturday is EOM Hobby House Mark. 9 o'clock is Eloy the Goat. He's got a football break, and then he'll do some single stuff. His football break is $12. Check that out. I think he's got like 20 left or something. I think it's Optic and Prism mixer. And then Sunday, Leaf will be back at 6. He's got a $20 flagship mixer, Hobby and Blasters. And then Brandon will be back Sunday at 8. Greg Reamersma, you want to do Braves for Red Sox to help a Red Sox fan out. Help a dirty Red Sox fan. Stadium Club Compact, guys. Guaranteed an auto in this. Hi, Paul. All right. Greg says no, only his PC matters. If it's at the Mariners, you can go get screwed. His words, not mine. He won't see that for 30 seconds, so. Yeah, that's how I read it. He's like, what? Why would I care who you collect? All right, any other auto guesses? Those guys out west are like that. It's all about them. Next time, Greg, just type GFY. We'll all know what you mean. Again, Break Club guys, make sure you go claim your Heritage Personal box for next week. Because if I don't see some action in that thing, I'm going to shut it down and close it off where it's at about 2 cases. Then tell me you don't want any. It's been up for a while. You guys might get a draft next week too. Not with just Heritage, but I don't know. Well, I burn up all the mixer stuff, so maybe you won't. There's really not a point in giving you a Heritage draft when the PYTs are so freaking cheap. Just get the PYT team. All right, 2 more boxes to rip, and then we're good to go. So. And then we've got to rip round 2 of this, and then I'll get out of you guys' hair. And I think Mama and I have to watch the last episode of His and Hers. It's got Shane Bernthal from, if you remember him from The Walking Dead. He's in some other stuff too. John Bernthal. He was Shane, The Walking Dead. And I forget her name, but she was in like Creed and Thor and stuff. It's pretty good. We're on the last episode. Unless my wife's asleep. Then tomorrow I got to go wire Fanatics money. Constantly want money. I'm surprised they don't just have somebody show up at my door. Hey, you got that money? All right. Yeah, with a bat. Hey, you got that money? In a van that says Tops Waste Management. I don't know what that was supposed to be an impression of. Do you guys want to hear the Disney Breaker impression again of Brandon? I don't think Brandon cared for it. All right, let's rip. Ellie. There's an Ellie rookie. Reds for Ryan Hyatt. Ryan uses money from the Hyatt Empire. Henry Davis. Remember when Henry Davis was a thing? Judge. Ohtani. What do we got here? Kowser. How about a Dylan Cruz GPK? DC Dylan. Nats for Bunk. That's for Brian Bunk. DC Dylan. It's actually a split card. We'll have to see who has the rights to Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln, where? Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln. For you Robin Hood Men in Tights fans. Gunner to 250. Orioles, Greg Reimer Smasher. Greg didn't want the Orioles. Threw a gigantic fit. That's to 250. We haven't pulled a GPK in a while. I had one, but Furtman made me sell it to him. That graded one. Johnny Lovell, Cags, Paul Skeens, backwards just to get my heart rate up. Louder, York, Bichette. Hey, in a second, can I get a volunteer to throw that up in Discord and tag Bunk? It should just come up Bunk. Wife not using her inside voice. I need a light up there that says I'm on air. I'd kick her out, but I think she pays all the bills here. Here's some logo fractor. Was this logo fractor or just chrome? I don't even remember. I think was this a logo? No, it's just I don't even know what this is. I think it was logo fractor. All right, you ready? Tag Bunk. It should just be B-U-N-K. Just sound it out. You guys got it? No? Yeah, it was logo fractor. I don't know what I was thinking. Mitch Haniger, M's to 250. Matt Manning, we hit that Manning before, 150. Tigers for Paul Levito. Brian Reynolds wrap, Pirates, 199 for Gretchen, which I think is Mama Bear. Yeah, please. B-U-N-K. Just the way it sounds. Couldn't be easier. Merrill. This is the 24 Tops Chrome. Marte. Raffaella. Thank you, Eddie. Welcome back. Robert. Walker. There's an Ellie. X-Fractor Ellie. Red Legs for Ryan Hyatt. I like it. Stadium Club Compact. Sticking a little bit. Triumvirants. Mookie Betts. Forgot how much I hated those. Oh, yes. The backwards deal for no reason. Not really bricked, but just freaking frictionized together. Didn't we say that's not Kreidler? I think we said that before. Bryson Snott. Morrell. Griffey. Buxton. Puckett. Altuve. Yeah, Spider. Strider to 199. Braves for Steve Rizzo. Faux Shizzo. A little chrome action there. Morrell, red. Sosa. Lennon Sosa. White Sox for Eddie. Eddie Spaghetti. Oh, did you guess White Sox, Ben? All right. Yeah, you don't have to use it tonight if you don't want to. You can also use it for Brandon stuff tomorrow. Just let me know or let him know and he can tell me or something. There's a Freeman foil to 25. Guards. That's for Rapoli. I don't know if you've even been anything. I don't hear in a while, Ben. You can wait till next week. Wait for Heritage if you want. That's the 25. Or use it with Brandon. Whatever you want to do. There's no expiration date. All right, here's some Series 1. Ohtani, Titans of the game. I can buy you a hot dog at the game or something. Freeman to 2026. Gunner. Jacob Wilson. Ohtani. Harper. Shaw. Gunner. Keggs. Colby Thomas, founder of Wendy's. Player Warren, A's. That is for Corey Hankel. Devers. Soto. Trout. All right, so I'll build the lineup for round 2 of this, and then I'll figure out what the 10 prizes are before I run the random. Let me show you a recap here real quick once I sleeve all these. And I'll get you guys out of here. Fort Wayne show Saturday, guys, if you guys can make it. We'll be set up. Come over and see us. I'll be there. Mitch will be there. I don't think Degger will be there. Caleb Neal will be there. Dan Cranium will be there. Look at that for Bunk. There's the Sosa. Gunner to 250. All right, let me build the lineup for round 2. Again, I will not be streaming tomorrow, but you got plenty of options. If your team is still available or you want to take a shot in Bowman's Best, see what Brandon's got, because that's the last cheap Bowman's Best you're going to get from us. And we were way cheaper than everybody else. All right, I got 4 prizes picked. I got to find you 6 more. Let me ping this and build it. Boy, wife's making me pay for streaming at night. If she could make more freaking noise. It's like the goddamn Muppet Show is going on up there. I think we're going to fight after this. Here's round 2. MBB 1854. You know what it would cost for me to get like a freaking studio or a shop? As much as I'd love to add $3,000 a month in overhead to our freaking cost structure, or worse, who's going to pay that? You, Lieutenant Weinberg? I'd rather you just say thank you. All right. Yeah. Bronson, have you never not had an answer for me? That's so convenient. Yeah, no, because then I end up helping out. That's the last thing I want. What's up, Pacific Northwest Pack Breaker? All right, what is this? All right, we got Taker on the supply deal. You go up. Hey, they asked if you could keep it down for a little bit. Could you do that later? I tried sending Mitch up there one day. Hey, tell her to hold it down. What's up, Mike? Two, three, four, five, six. Paul, did you have the last four? Like 2 and then a 1 and a 1? Did that sound right? It just looks weird on here. I know, that's fine. I just want to make sure I got it right because the way it shows up. All right, I got to find you guys a couple more prizes here. There's got to be a couple cheap ones put in, so hang on. We're going to go in no particular order to make it truly random. See what I can find here. See how quick I can find something. I know there's some autos floating around. You know what? Maybe I had Mitch go and price them. They might not be here. Shit. All right, let me see what I can find here. Three. So there's 7. I'm looking. All right, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I get 10? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I ping this? Yes. All right, in this order. Top 10. Series 1 blaster. Whatever the hell is in here, I'm not even going to open it up. It'll be a surprise. It's a Monty set. 2. The 1-of-1 Grosson's Autograph Superfractor. Martorella in the One Touch with the MBB, the rarely used MBB One Touch sticker. Robert Hassel, PSA 9. Remind me to pull that from inventory. There's 5. This Julio to 428 home run challenge card. That's got to be worth something. Number to 428. Hassel Raw Auto. Top loaders. Sleeves. And a pack of baseball coins. So top 10. And you can trade them or swap them out in shipping notes or whatever. All right, let's run the random. Top 10. Last break of the night, then we're out of here. MTDIRE. All right, be ready to look at the screen. FIBEALF. Fib Elf. Fib Elf. It's an elf that lies to you. All right, I'm going to paste this to show you the screen and show you the winners. Here it comes. And you can trade teams and still keep your prize. Okay? If you trade your team, you can still keep your prize. So it looks like Casada wins the blaster. Gretchen wins the Monty set. Andrew Meyer wins the Grossons. Ray Bean wins the Martorella. Levito wins the Hassel Slab. Bill Grake wins the Julio Home Run Challenge. Gretchen wins the Raw Hassel Auto. Whitman wins the Loaders. Casada wins the Sleeves. And Paul wins the baseball coins. Trades are open. This is 7-box mixer number 2. 7 lonely boxes. A dozen breaks ago. Frickin' grandpa. Tell me if you need to see the list again. Get this ripped to get you out of here. Some decent prizes. I mean, just for filling a break. Not amazing. It's not going to change your life. It's better than a kick in the nuts of the golf shoe. Angels, Guardians. I think it'll start with, hey, if you didn't want me to break at night, you should have just told me. Then I'm going to find one of those Tickle Me Elmo dolls that plays Get Out of That Kitchen and Rattle Those Pots and Pans. Actually, I think that's the Elvis song. I think the Elmo one is Get Out of That Bed and Wash Those Face and Hands. Get Out of the Kitchen and Rattle Those Pots and Pans, I think was like a 50s era type thing. None of your damn business, Greg. That's who. It's Bill Grake. And he's tired of your bullshit. Bill, you want to trade Greg your Mariners? Well, Greg changed his tune real quick, didn't he? Astros, Red Sox. Who do you know that was on the Astros and the Red Sox? Look at that. All the trades are lined up in a row so far. We're going to make a rule you have to trade every team. You can't keep the team you started with. Bill Grake, do you want to trade the Mariners? To Greg Stingema? Grandpa Greg? Greg's got the Twins. He'll be annoyed if you don't want the Twins. Over there. Greg, are there any trolls over there on YouTube? There's B. Wilb, Brandon Wilbur. All right. Did you scan? You know, there's a button you can push that'll scan for trolls. I have Troll Scan Plus on there. Well, technically it's Troll Scan 2.0. I'm paying like $12 a month for it. All right, let's do auto guesses. Last chance on auto guesses. This one's worth $10. Last auto guess of the night. It's for YouTube, Wilbur. Nope, Greg, you're in YouTube. You can't play. You're disqualified. He won't realize it for 30 seconds, but I let you do it. I gotta let everybody do it. Come over and guess and then leave again, Greg. Rules matter. Picture Negan with his bat of Lucille. Rules matter. You want chaos, do you? There he is. Oh, sorry. Guesses are closed, Greg. Moose out front. Should have told you. All right, Greg's in for the Dodgers. Go back to YouTube. Is it charging, Greg? You need to close out all the things you were streaming and watching. I hate to spoil it for you, but the stepmom's head's not really stuck in the dryer. You'll find other videos. Yeah. Are you on the Nextdoor app? Every other post was that a gunshot? Or this strange car was parked on the street? Or watch out for these people going door to door? App is so stupid. Literally, like every third post, is that a gunshot? Yeah. Duck cleaning service. I'm low-key racist, and I saw somebody that didn't look like anybody else in the neighborhood walking through, so now I'm suspicious. They don't say that, but they may as well. Oh, yeah. I was on that app for a little bit, and then I was not. I was like, yeah, pass on this. Hey, there was a car driving through slow. Seriously, scroll through. Did you hear that loud noise at 1 a.m.? Just be like, yeah, your mom was over here. She fell down the stairs. All right, here we go. Isaiah Campbell, Mariners. Greg, you should have tried to trade for him. That's for Bill Grake. Mariners. Hit an auto already. Greg didn't even try that hard. Anybody guess Mariners? There's Goat. Goat, I got the break loaded up again for Saturday. Auto out of the first retail box. That's right. Campbell stinks. Campbell stinks. You're going to get the Disney Breaker voice here in a minute. About ready to unleash it. I'm a legend for hitting retail autos, and Steve's going to crap all over it. Maybe you guys stink. You ever think of that? All right, I got to clock out as soon as I'm done here, guys. Unless you want me to be on marriage number 3, and I'm not going to do that. There's an altercation brewing anyway. Caminero. There's a Skeens, my first Bowman. Or I could just let it go, which we know I can't do. Face purple crying, face purple crying, face purple crying. Why is that coming up like that, Greg? Hey, somebody go over there and boot Greg just to see what happens. Wander. That's for Ryan Hyatt. Send that to Mitch. Goldschmidt. That would have been good for $20 back in the day. Garrett Cole. Cruz. Mookie Betts. $199 Dodgers for Gretchen. Matt Manning. $150 Tigers. Matt Manning's been in every box of this for Casada. Quintero, Dodgers for Gretchen. That's 2 autos. No, don't boot Greg. Ben, you probably don't have the power to do that anyway, do you? McGonigal. Hey, guys. I'm referee Brandon Toll. You're breaking on the Disney Channel. Yeah, there's a Ben Manning in every box. Greg's on 2%. Today we're going to talk about the danger of sunflower seeds. Kids, today we're going to show you how to perform a diamond cutter. I'm Brandon. We're going to fill out a missing persons report. Bichette red. You're on the Disney Break Channel. No curse words. Corbin Burns is 75. Blade, Miles Mastrobuoni, Cubby Bears. You're supposed to get an auto in this. That's her Gretchen. Gretchen, calm down. Running away with this. Cubs. 3 autos in 7 retail boxes. We're not even halfway there. Compact is supposed to have one, though. It's not Gretchen Wilson. Joey Votto. Mattingly. Probably won't hit anything in Series 1. Gunner. A Dockster. She's not coming back. Vlad Jr. Otani. Gunner. Aaron. Cags. James Wood. I like those Titans of the game. They don't have to put 14 in every box, though. Victor Scott. Vlad Jr. All right, so Brandon at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Nodak. Logan at 7 with Pokemon. EOM Hobby House. Mark at 8 Saturday. Eloy at 9. Leith with soccer at 6 Sunday. Brandon at 8 Sunday. Here's a Wit. Purple, magenta, lavender, whatever. Royals are Sean Hennessy. And nice job. Get your shipping notes in whenever you want. Buy some supplies. Your shipping's already closed anyway. Here's an Abbott silverish greeny foil thing. Buy some supplies. Watch for Heritage PYTs to drop. Watch for some Bowman's Best half casers from me. PYTs. If you're a Break Club guy, get your, or girl, get your Heritage personals. Subscribe. If you've not subscribed, try it for 1 month. $15. All right. I'm out. Awesome job. Thank you. Closed everything. Enjoy the Muppets. See ya. Thank you.